It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over the new cards added to NBA 2K24 MyTEAM in the bold set. Now, I'm going to be doing it on my console, but I've got their SIGs on another screen. So again, I'll go over their stats, badges, animations, all of those things. Then talk about, is the grind worth it for Ja? Is the grind worth it for specific players? More specific things like that. Now, again, we won't know exactly what the grind is until 11 Eastern, 10 Central, 8 Pacific. But obviously, I can talk about how good each and every one of these cards is. Let's start off with Doug Collins. What you need to know about Doug Collins: Anthony Simons base, Gary Trent Jr. upper on normal timing, normal leaner, basic dribble style. I don't know if you can get much worse SIGs than that. 6'6", 98, or 93 ball, 80, what is that, 80 ball, or 80 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, decent enough defense. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Doug Collins is very bad. Man, is he like unplayable? I mean, no, because he can catch and shoot the basketball. I mean, he can do some things, but he's not very good. His release is mid. His stats are mid. His defense is mid. There's just nothing about Doug Collins that really stands out to me. Like, look, guys, if you really want to go get Doug Collins, do what you got to do. I'm just telling you, I think there are way, way, way better options. And let's go to our other small forward shooting guard today that we did see at the Pink Diamond tier, Jaime Jaquez Jr. 93 ball, 90 speed, you guys can see there. 93 ball, 95 driving dunk, 90 ball, 90 block, 90 perimeter, 90 interior, good rebounder, 90 speed, 90 lateral quickness, just 90s basically across the board. Now for Jaime Jaquez, does have the Jaime Jaquez base on normal timing. Basic dribble style, again though. I had normal leaner, basic dribble style, and I know they're Pink Diamonds. I get they're not always going to have the best SIGs in the game, but that's something that, just holds maybe him back a little bit. Now with Jaime, I'll take him into shoot around so you guys can see exactly what this release does look like, because it's not going to take me a super long time to do. So probably won't do a gameplay of this card. So here's what you're going to look at as far as his catch and shoot release, because that's, going to matter a ton, and it's very mid, very mediocre. I'm not saying it's unusable, but it's just not the quickest release, not the best release. He's fine. It's definitely a release you guys can use. But when I'm talking about worth the grind and I don't love Ja Morant, Jaime Jaquez Jr. is not a card that by himself is a real difference maker. And again, I'm not trying to hate on the card, but that's just what I see. Nic Claxton up next. Now, here's where I have a lot of hope for a card in Nic Claxton. Because when I look at what Ruby Nic Claxton was for his time, really did like him. Nic Claxton here, 6'11", can play center or power forward, 88 3-ball, 90 standing, 90 driving dunk, 98 block, 92 steal, 94 perimeter, 97 interior, great rebounder, 89 speed. Badge-wise, you're looking at Hall of Fame post rise up anchor, chase down clamps, interceptor, post lockdown, pogo stick, box up beast, rebound chaser, brick wall, precision dunker, fast feet, right stick ripper, bulldozer, and movable enforcer. 26 gold badges as well. And the thing that I see with Claxton is you give him a few more of those shooting badges, the card is going to be absolutely fantastic. In my opinion, your first elite, free budget-ish big in the entire game. And even if you compare Claxton to Marc Gasol, I think Claxton's just as good. The problem with Claxton is his release is the Nic Claxton based on normal timing. Relatively slow, Joel Embiid dribble style, basic leaner. So those are the things that might hold the card back a little bit, but I really do like his defensive stats, really do like his defensive badges. Again, it just comes down to that release only on normal timing, but I really do like this Nic Claxton card. Gonna be intrigued to see what the grind for him is like, because if there is one card today that I think is a difference maker, I think it's gonna be Nic Claxton. Again, we'll see what the rest of these guys look like as far as their SIGs, as far as their animations, but I am really, really impressed with Nic Claxton right now. Jaylen Williams up next. I'm going to start with this. His Jaylen Williams base on very quick. Has normal leaner MJ dribble style. That's what's to know about Jaylen Williams. What also is to know is the Jaylen Williams base on normal is so slow. He has one of the more slower releases in the entire game. That's what's to know about Jaylen Williams. Now, whether you can get around that or not, that's to be determined. 6'5" at the shooting guard, small forward position, 94 3-ball, 95 driving, 95 ball handle, Defensively, he's okay, 94 speed. Badge-wise, again, really good badge-wise. I'm not going to sit there and hate on his badges. Like, I really do like him, especially that Hall of Fame and Movable Enforcer. Comes with basically every badge you could possibly ask for. The problem lies with Jaylen Williams with that release. I mean, it's the same problem that Jaylen Williams has probably had all year long with cards. It's like, you're going to get Jaylen Williams, and then you're going to shoot the ball with him, and you're going to be like, yikes. I mean, that release, I know when it's on very quick, it's obviously going to be better, but I don't want you guys to sit up here and think like, oh, since it's on very quick, it's now a good release, because I just don't think that's going to be the case. Galaxy Opal Dell Curry up next. Can play point guard, 6'5", 97 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, 90 ball handle. Defensively, not great though. 75 block, 85 steal, 92 perimeter, 86 interior, 93 speed. Definitely going to want to, if you do use Dell Curry, give him that defensive as shoe. Badge-wise, again, probably going to have all those shooting badges. You can ask for a lot of those playmaking badges as well. Hall of Fame right stick ripper is nice. Does have a lot of those defensive badges on gold. But even when I'm looking at it, no immovable enforcer, no brick wall, no rise up, like no rebound chaser. Those are the badges that you're probably going to have to put on Dell Curry. I'm intrigued. Release-wise, it is the Gordon Hayward base on very quick, which seems fine enough. Taj uppers kind of troll. Normal leaner. He's got pro dribble style, though. I mean, look, guys, we're, again, almost in May, and we're still getting cards with the pro dribble style. I'm not trying to hate on Dell Curry. I'm not trying to hate on anybody, but he's got pro dribble style. I just do not know if that's, something that I want to hype up. So, I mean, he's fine. He's going to be able to do some things on the court, but that pro dribble style is just not what I'm really looking forward to. Last and certainly not least, and so far, Nic Claxton, to me, is the only card that's going to be worth whatever the grind is. Ja Morant. 2K didn't necessarily do him perfect, but they did improve some things. So let's first talk about his SIGs. Ja Morant based on very quick. Normal leaner. Not great in that category, but he does have the Kyrie dribble style. So instead of, keeping him with the Ja dribble style, which I honestly thought 2K would do, they gave him the Kyrie Irving dribble style. Now, stat-wise, 6'2", 97 3-ball, 99 driving dunk, 98 ball, 90 block, 97 steal, 98 perimeter, 94 interior, 99 speed. Can't ask for much more. 40 Hall of Fame badges. Hall of Fame limitless range. Hands for days. Great defensively. The thing with me and Ja Morant is this. The card is only 6'2". So he even comes with immovable enforcer. I mean, he's got a lot going for him, but he's only 6'2". Ja is probably better than I thought 2K would make him, because at the end of the day, Ja does have a good release. I think the Kyrie dribble style is definitely going to help him out. He's 6'2". Wish he had a better leaner. I wish he had the Pro 2 leaner. He's only 6'2", though. So is this set worth your time grinding? Probably not. Now, we'll see how long the grind is, those types of things. Is it something I'm going to grind? Maybe, because I literally grind basically everything that 2K has to offer. Why? I don't know. It's just something I do. But if I'm you guys, I'm looking at what position I need. If you desperately need a point guard, didn't get the Jason kid, don't have Steph Curry, and let's say your starting point guard is, I don't know, Steve Francis, then sure, maybe Ja's for you. But look who your big is and think, can Nic Claxton help my squad out or not? If it's a no, literally don't even worry about the content today. Act like the content today doesn't even exist and keep moving forward in the right direction. That's my honest answer for how I'd approach today. Because today's bold drop for the majority of people is not good. And again, if you get excited by Ja and want to grind Ja, do what you have to do. But I'm looking at this set from, the bottom, Doug Collins, to the top, Ja Morant. And I'm just honestly not impressed with anybody outside of Nic Claxton. And even with Claxton, you got to realize his release on normal timing is just not something that I'm, a really big fan of. So again, for me, I've grinded all of the bold sets so far. And maybe if you can combine some of the bold grind with this stuff, then maybe you can really rack up, the good stuff. Like winning a game with 13 Cavs players. Might be able to combine that in one of the challenges. Win 5 games using 3 bold players. Again, if I have to go in triple threat offline, might be able to get that done, the triple double. So that's really what I would worry about, is if you can combine it with maybe the Gladiator set, can combine it in clutch time online while grinding for Amari Stoudemire. That's really where I'd look at, what I'd really look at for you guys as you are continuing your grind. For me, again, my main grind, getting Glenn Rice, getting Amari Stoudemire, way more focused on that compared to a Ja Morant. But maybe I'll get Ja, do a gameplay of him and stuff like that. We'll have to see how long the grind does indeed take. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it, Big Ja, down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're doing it. As always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.